Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book, Against the Gods, The Remarkable Story of Risk, by Peter L. Bernstein, is a captivating exploration of the concept and evolution of risk throughout human history. Bernstein, a renowned financial historian, delves into the ways humans have learned to evaluate, manage, and embrace uncertainty, from ancient times to the modern era of complex financial engineering. The book is not just about mathematics or economics. It interweaves stories from mythology, history, and scientific breakthroughs to explain how probability, statistics, and risk management have developed into core elements of our ability to plan for and shape the future. Bernstein's engaging narrative skillfully brings to life the visionaries, mathematicians, and philosophers who contributed to this evolution, making abstract concepts accessible to a broad audience. Against the Gods is widely regarded as a classic, offering a blend of historical insight and practical understanding of risk, and illuminating its profound influence on human progress, decision-making, and the financial world. The book's approachable style and depth make it essential reading for anyone seeking to understand why taking risks is vital, not just in finance, but in all aspects of life. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the historical roots of risk. Bernstein begins by tracing the origins of risk and probability from ancient civilizations. Early societies relied on fate, luck, or the will of the gods to explain uncertainty. It was not until the Renaissance that thinkers began to challenge these ideas by introducing the concept of controlling risk through reason and calculation. The invention of numbers, insurance, and early gambling games marked the first steps in quantifying chance. Bernstein highlights how the ancient Greeks and Romans made their first attempts at probability, but it wasn't until Italian mathematicians in the 16th and 17th centuries, such as Cardano and Galileo, systematized the study of randomness. By examining the cultural and intellectual shifts that made room for rational analysis, Bernstein sets the stage for the emergence of mathematical probability as a tool for understanding risk. Secondly, the birth of probability theory. A major focus of the book is the development of probability theory, a cornerstone in risk assessment. Bernstein explains the correspondence between Blaise Pascal and Pierre de Fermat, who, while exploring gambling problems, laid the foundation for modern probability. Their breakthroughs transformed the way risk was perceived. Uncertainty could be measured and managed mathematically. Bernstein details the formulation of probability laws, such as the law of large numbers and the concept of expected value. He also discusses the work of Jacob Bernoulli and Abraham de Moivre, who expanded these ideas further. This shift, from guessing to calculating, revolutionized finance, insurance, and other fields, enabling societies to make informed decisions about the future on the basis of quantifiable uncertainty. Thirdly, the rise of statistics and risk management. Bernstein chronicles the next leap forward, the development of statistical methods for predicting and managing risk. The 18th and 19th centuries saw the advent of statistical thinking, first for demographic data and later for finance and insurance. Pioneers like Thomas Bayes and Pierre-Simon Laplace forged new paths with Bayesian inference and probability distributions. Governments and businesses started to collect and analyze data, leading to the creation of mortality tables and actuarial science. Bernstein explains how this burgeoning field enabled insurers to price risk accurately, and how, during the Industrial Revolution, statistical analysis became vital for managing economic and social uncertainties. This era also saw the rise of investment analysis and portfolio diversification, laying the groundwork for modern risk management strategies. Fourthly, modern finance and the quantification of risk. Moving into the 20th century, Bernstein examines how innovations in mathematics and economics gave rise to sophisticated risk management tools in finance. He profiles thinkers like Harry Markowitz, who pioneered portfolio theory, and Fisher Black and Myron Scholes, who introduced groundbreaking models for pricing options and managing derivatives. These advances enabled investors and institutions to quantify, hedge, and redistribute risk more efficiently than ever before. Bernstein discusses the creation of new financial markets, the increase in complexity, and the global expansion of risk management techniques. Through this historical lens, Bernstein shows both the power and limitations of mathematical models in predicting and controlling risk, especially in light of financial crises. Lastly, ethical and practical implications of risk. Beyond the mathematics and economic frameworks, Bernstein encourages readers to reflect on the philosophical and ethical dimensions of risk-taking. He explores how our attitudes toward risk shape not only financial decisions, but also innovation, progress, and social structure. Bernstein argues that the willingness to accept and manage risk is fundamental to individual and societal growth, but he also highlights the dangers of hubris and over-reliance on quantification. The book addresses key questions about responsibility, moral hazard, and the balance between risk and security in a rapidly changing world. By connecting theory with practice, Bernstein offers lessons for individuals, businesses, and policymakers about the enduring importance of prudent risk-taking. In conclusion, Against the Gods is a profound work that appeals to a wide audience, from students of history and finance to professionals seeking a deeper understanding of risk in modern society. Anyone who is interested in how decisions are made under uncertainty will find value in Bernstein's accessible yet intellectually rigorous approach. The book stands out for its ability to weave together centuries of history, biographical sketches, and technical development into a coherent narrative that is both entertaining and educational. This book is particularly invaluable for those involved in finance, economics, business, or any area where uncertainty is a critical factor. It provides historical context for the techniques and concepts used today, helping readers appreciate why risk management matters and how it evolved. Bernstein's insights foster a greater understanding of both the power and limits of mathematical modeling, encouraging a more nuanced approach to risk, one that balances analytics with wisdom, ethical considerations, and humility. If you want to grasp the full story of how humanity learned to measure and manage risk, this book offers a comprehensive and engaging journey. Unlike many technical finance books that focus narrowly on recent developments or on specific tools, Against the Gods provides a sweeping, human-centered history full of compelling anecdotes and clear explanations. Bernstein's balanced perspective and engaging style make it a timeless resource that can enhance personal decision-making, professional practices, and leadership in uncertain environments. Investing in this book is choosing to learn from the past, to inform your approach to the unknown, and to navigate the complexities of risk in life and business with greater confidence. If you would like to support Peter L. Bernstein, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.